What we're going to do is to print the patient data verification sheets, which you want to print each day in the afternoon for the following day. So I'm going to show you specifically how to do that. First of all, we're going to go to this guy, which is your reports module. And then we're going up here to the batch letters, right here. We'll click on that, and we want to go to miscellaneous. And the second one is the one we're going to choose. It says BB Data Verification Sheets. And we're going to edit that. We can either double click on it or just go to edit. And the only thing we want to edit here is this date right down here. Everything else stays the same. So we'll click on this, and there we have a date. Let's change that date. We only want one date, so let's go to the 18th. I'm going to change both those dates, so it says from 3/18/15 to 3/18/15, just that one day. That's all you have to change. So we're really looking at the day after tomorrow, because I'm doing this on the 16th. So we're back here, we just say OK. We create the merge. Go here, click on that, and just say OK, that's what we want to do. And now what it's doing is looking out at all your patients and making a list of the ones that are coming in on that date that we selected on the 18th. And it will merge them with a Microsoft Word document. That's what's happening now. So the screen jumps around a little bit. And now it gives you a sheet, a printed page, for each of the patients that's coming in on that date. Now, when you print this up here at the top, that will change it to the date you actually print it. So if you printed it on the 17th, that's what would show up there. As you can see down below, we've got all our patient information that's already in your software. So we've got their first and their last name, the city, and so forth. We notice we don't have an email address, we don't have a cell phone, we don't have a work number, we don't have an employer, we don't have a secondary, they may not have secondary, we don't know who referred them to the office, and we don't have the social security number. So what you're going to do is print these pieces of paper out. So we have 15 or 20 of them. You go ahead, go over here, there, click on that little guy, and then go to print, and print them to your printer. And you're going to give these to the patients as they come in. You're going to put them on a clipboard, hand them to the patient with a pen, and say, please fill in any missing information and check to make sure that we have the correct information in there. Now, some patients will object to the social security number. And so we put a little explanation there that you only need the social security number if they would like you to bill their dental insurance for them. If they don't have dental insurance, then you really don't need their social. It's nice to have, but you don't have to have it. If, on the other hand, they do have dental insurance, you need to have their social security number. You also need their subscriber number if they have a separate subscriber number. But insurance benefits change, and you'll always be able to use the social. So get the social, reassure the patient, as it says right down here, that this is confidential and that this piece of paper is eventually going to be shredded. So their social security number is safe with you. So let's finish the little story here. We printed these. We gave them to the patients as they came in on a clipboard with a pen, asked them to make any corrections. The patient handed the clipboard back to you, and you did not take the piece of paper off the clipboard yet. We're not done. You take the piece of paper off the clipboard after you've entered this new information into the computer, not before. So it lives on the clipboard until the information is in the computer. All right, and then you put your initials right down here where it says entered into the computer by. Now you can take it off the clipboard. Over the short run, we want you to scan or fax these to us so we can take a look at them and so Linda can bill the insurance. Over the long run, you're going to put them in the chart so you can refer back to them and see when is the last time you updated this sheet. So if the patient came in 2 weeks ago, you're probably not going to give them another sheet to fill out. If you're going to print it, but you're not going to give it to the patient. If it's been 3 months, then for sure you want to give it to the patient. So this makes a very fast, easy way to verify patient information and make sure you have it correct in there, or at least as correct as we can get it. Now, when we're done with this Word document, we're just going to go ahead and close it. We don't want to save it, so we just say no, and we're right back there. So let me review real quickly how we got there. Let me close some of these things. So there we are in your report module, and I went right up here to the letters, clicked on that. I clicked on miscellaneous, and then I clicked on the data verification sheets. In this case, I'm going to double click, and remember, this is what you want to edit. The only thing you want to edit. And you want to put in the date up here that you want to print these sheets for, which would usually be tomorrow. So, and then say OK, OK, and create merge, and OK again. That's all there is to it.